Here's my Lego Technic Honda Civic Type R. It has many opening, moving things. It's got an opening hood, opening doors, the rear ones have a simple lock in there, and the front ones have a more complicated lock, so you can just slam it shut, then open. The trunk, hatchback opens. You can have a 60-40 split at the rear seats for more cargo area. This thing in the center console opens. Gas fill-up thingy opens. And it is possible to open this flap that's the glove box, but there's no room inside. There is full independent double wishbone suspension. Actually, it's not all double wishbone. In the back it's multi-link. In the front it's double wishbone. The model actually drives quite well, and even pretty fast, too. The front inline 4-piston engine also works. The transverse engine and front-wheel drive setup. Steering. There is a servo motor controlling the steering, which isn't very noticeable at a stop unless I pick it up and allow it to go where it wants to be. The steering wheel also works, but because it's powered by a rubber band, it's not quite perfect. Automatic pneumatic compressor. This motor here pumps air continually, and eventually this large cylinder here, when the pressure is high enough because it's spring-loaded back, will flip this switch up there to turn off the compressor. It's not an original idea, but there's also a manual pump here, so I can help speed it up. And there, it's reached the pressure, so the motor shuts off. Adjustable hardened suspension. The automatic pneumatic compressor is used for adjusting the hardness of the suspension. So, for that, you have the power functions media motor up here that can flip this pneumatic switch. When it's pressed one way, it extends the pneumatic cylinders on the wheels. So there's one here, one over there, and one for both rear wheels. When it's extending, it hardens the suspension, acting like an extra shock. When retracting, it softens the suspension, and if I could manage to stop the motor in between, it would be, I think, somewhere in between. There's a long, small cylinder back there. Unfortunately, this motor died, and I can't really coax it back to life, so it's hard to see the effect. I can push it back in, though. Let's see if... So there's a bit of a hiss. I don't know. It's hard to tell whether there is any difference or not, but it was kind of an interesting thing to do. Noisemaker. In the real Type R, you can flip a switch to increase the exhaust sound. You can't do that in mine, but I can use the power functions medium motor, geared 9 times faster, with a little inline 2-cylinder engine to make some noise.